Choosing paint for the interior and exterior of your home can be a challenging process. Let's learn how the professionals at Sherwin-Williams can help you. Joining us this morning is Jessica Letchford. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Jessica, it can be a little overwhelming to walk into a paint store for the first time to choose your colors for your home. What tips can you share to help make choosing a color easier?
Sure, yeah. Sherwin-Williams has tons of color tools and resources out there to help make your selection process much easier. Right when you walk into a paint store, you're really hit with a wall full of color, and it definitely can be an overwhelming experience. So we try to put out things in our colors displays to really help you have that confidence knowing that you're picking the right color.
Right.
The first place I always recommend is start with some of these inspiration cards that every Sherwin-Williams store has in their color selection display. You're going to notice that there's different color schemes, but one of the ones that I really stress for people to take a look at is the Essentials card. This is starting to become more and more popular color palette for our customers. It's actually more of our gray neutrals, so the grayest in our palette, and then really starting to replace those warm tans that we used to see a few years ago.
Right.
So definitely one to check out. Sometimes they're often missed, so one point of reference. After that, I think understanding the color selection board is really important, to give you, again, the understanding of how our color selector is made up. Our first row when you walk into a Sherwin-Williams store is the fundamental neutral options. So it's a range from your warm to your cool neutrals, and strip 15 through 21, so right smack in the middle of our color selector, are the comprised of our top 50 selling colors. So really those tried and true neutral options. As you work down, you're going to notice that the colors become more vibrant, more bold. So just make sure that you know where you're sitting as you pick your colors, which level you're picking from.
Right.
Neutral all the way down to brights. Obviously, the last row you're going to notice is our most energetic brights. So these are really, I recommend using these more for your bold accents. Painting all 4 walls with one of these colors might be a little loud, so just proceed with caution if you're using those.
Right.
And then finally, you have your concepts and color area. So these are arranged by color family. There are 250 additional options, more neutral options, and really a great inspiration tool as well. You'll notice that these have nice large color samples. So if you're having a difficult time really visualizing it on a strip, I oftentimes say use these because it's a little bit more to take home with you.
Right. Well, Jessica, what if you're having problems choosing a coordinating color and you don't have a designer or a professional to help you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a problem we come across often, is you already have, the overall color scheme in your home, but now you're just looking to add some punches of color.
Right.
A great tool I recommend is actually our HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams color display. This was actually developed by the HGTV designers and Sherwin-Williams paint experts, creating 8 different color palettes. The idea is that you pick a color palette that's really gravitating towards your lifestyle and color preferences, and then within that color palette you can mix and match these colors, knowing that they're going to flow beautifully from one room to the other. So you're really getting that confidence from the experts themselves, knowing that these colors will coordinate.
Right. Now, once you've chosen your paint chip, what do you recommend the next step should be to ensure you like the color?
Yeah, sampling. I can't recommend it enough. Our Color to Go quartz cover about 75 square feet of wall area. And really your environmental factors in your home is the determining factor on how that color is going to look. So we know that lighting plays such a huge role on how the color is perceived in the home. So really testing it out on a large sample space is really going to give you that accuracy that you're looking for. If that color looks good, then I think you're at that point where you're really ready to make the adjustment and move forward with purchasing your paint.
Great. Now, how can our viewers get more information on the services and products that Sherwin-Williams offers?
Log on to mys-w.com, and there's plenty of online resources and color tools that we talked about today that they can check out.
Great. Thank you so much, Jessica. It's always so fun to come to a Sherwin-Williams showroom.
Thank you.